Now, the man at the top is the butler. He is ultimately responsible for the smooth running of the household. He should be able to deal with any situation that may arise. He is the ultimate status symbol of the middle-class house and an indispensable part of an aristocracy's household. A butler was never hired. He was engaged, and he always had to be over 30. Well, I remember the first house I worked in, you had to stay on the good side of the butler because he's the one to carve the meat and dish up the food to everyone. Even if he was mad at you, he didn't give you much to eat. You learned to pace your eating with his, because as soon as he was finished eating, everyone was finished eating. He even told us when to go to bed. The housekeeper was the keeper of the keys to everything from the sugar canisters to the linen press. She made sure everything was in its place and was accounted for. Well, I always remember one house where I worked as an under housemaid, and one of the upper housemaids was sweet on one of the footmen. Well, they was always sneaking off into the broom closet to do a bit of kissing. And they never got caught because they could hear the housekeeper coming on the count of her keys a-jangling. They must have had nerves of iron because those keys a-jangling struck terror into us under housemaids. Now, the butler and the housekeeper think they run the house, but the cook sets the mood. She could make everyone's life a living hell. Even the master and mistress were very solicitous of her. Well, I remember one time when the kitchen maid burnt the béarnaise sauce. Well, cook threw it at her, saucepan and all. The poor girl was badly burnt, but no one said a thing. They didn't want to upset cook any more than she was. Likewise, the cook could keep everyone happy and well fed. Like the housekeeper, she was always addressed by Mrs. and her last name. Good cooks were hard to find, and diners were always trying to lure your cook to work for them.